I'm Sarah Muhdadi. I want to start by saying that I'm so lucky that I got a chance to participate in the fourth cultural exchange between Marrakesh and Scottsdale. This amazing experience is so far one of the best experiences in my life that I will forever remember. Before we traveled, I had so many great expectations about the trip, like the activities and the host families, and indeed, all the expectations became realities. Everything went so good on the trip. I definitely enjoyed every single moment, and I'm so grateful that I got to meet amazing people and experience such amazing things. Before the trip, I was kind of afraid since I thought that American people are racist, not going to hate us because we're Muslims, but turned out I was completely wrong. Everyone was so nice there, respectful, beautiful people, which changed that horrible stereotype about racist people in the States, and I'm absolutely grateful and thankful for that.
Hello everyone, I'm Zainab Al-Gnawi. I'm 15 years old and I've traveled to the United States as a Moroccan ambassador in the 4th Arizona Exchange. We had a lot of expectations about the American people and about our host families, and fortunately, our expectations were all true. We found just amazing people there. They treated us like their children. They were very respectful for our religion, for our culture, and especially for us. They were not just our host families, but our second family, my country, which considered us like their own. We had a lot of fun with the family. When they received us, they welcomed us very well. They brought us some flowers and they were very careful of our home. And for Mr. Matt, he is such an amazing person. He treated us like his children. He was very kind with us. He brought us lunch that his wife used to prepare for us, and he was very understandable.
I'm Yasmin Cadet, I'm 16 years old and I'm going to be presenting the activities that we did while being in Scottsdale. During this trip, we witnessed a lot of new things that we learned from many useful experiences, as we had the opportunity to gain American school, attend in different classes, and discover how American school life looks like, how they study and spend their day, and the wonderful facilities that the school offers to them. Besides, we really enjoyed packing boxes of food for the needy people in the community service called Vista del Camino. It was such a great thing to be able to help people who need our support and comfort. The Grand Canyon was also a part of our program. This wonderful natural landscape that we really enjoyed it. We were amazed by its marvelous structure, combined colors, and immense size. Another thing that I really liked is the cowboy party. It was very entertaining and pretty good. We had a great time and spent fun moments with our host siblings. It was a thing that we had never done before and made us feel very good. The last thing is our visit to the church, where we learned from a real Christian pastor many informations about the Christian faith. We asked many questions and we gave many informations about our religion Islam, and that what made our religion dialogue grow.
Two to three octaves of bells, so that almost any hymn, which is what we call our church songs, can be played with these bells.
And now, let's talk about the most important part, education. We had the chance to join art classes, French, math, and chemistry when we learned about chromatography. And we also attend music classes. The amazing thing is that the students have fun in each step of their school life. They have also many activities that we don't have in our school here in Morocco. The students attend classes at 7:35 and they finish at 2 o'clock. What makes their system special is that they have the chance to choose at least 5 school subjects of interest, including 2 sciences school subjects and 1 foreign language at least. Because of their busy day, they usually take lunch at the school cafeteria. We visited 3 high schools, Desert Mountains, Chaparral, and Saguaro High School, and each one of them has a special thing that differentiates from the others, a special logo and different activities.
Culture, especially American one, like Halloween, Independence Day, and Easter tradition. So and for AME is an association of Moroccan alumni, and our teachers are members of it. As MSCEA, she attended teacher education process in 2007 and Ms. Mutlan was member from the last year.
Everything was fabulous, 10 out of 10. I am really close to my host family and I was so sad when I left them. They were very supportive and accepted me into their life straight away. My host brother and sister are incredible and were so very helpful when I first arrived. I felt if I belonged to their family, not just an outsider. If you have never stayed with the host family abroad, the experience can seem daunting, especially if you've never been away from home. However, living a homestay can teach you a lot about different cultures and allows you the opportunity to gain some important life skills. I really spent a wonderful time and had a great second family.
To visit a new country for the first time and witness completely different experiences and concepts, this is what we call cultural shock. You have to be very strong and possess high self-confidence because we are going to present Morocco as a country and not ourselves. To stand in front of a large crowd of people and deliver a speech fluently, you must be confident of yourself and your speech, which you present Morocco by. We learned that we should be proud of our country, however its circumstances, both either developing or developed nation. So we as good citizens, we have to show the others how much the Moroccans are tolerant, respectful and peaceful people. From the history, the Moroccans known by their respect and tolerance to the other people. No matter their religion, their social class, their origin and race, they was living with other people from other religion in peace. In the same neighborhood, Muslims with Jewish and Christians. So our trip it was for peace, because we become sure that if we live with other people respecting their beliefs, we're going to make the world a better place. With host families in the community college, they was asking us about our religion and beliefs, our traditions, our way of thinking and all freedom and respectfully. And if we want to eat something, they asked for food free of pork. Sometimes they are more careful than us. We really have been spending a week full of sharing cultures. I have learned also that if we judge a book by its cover, we might miss out on an amazing story, and we have really corrected some of our ideas about them, and they did too. It's better to see something once than to hear about it 1,000 times. We become able to accept differences, we become more polite, and knowing that everyone deserves our respect. So as a result of our exchange, we have knew that we are similar more than how we are different. And we should focus on our similarities, and our message is, it's time to make a change. All together, we can make the world a better place.
A cultural exchange is a lifetime experience. We choose to be exchange students, not because to learn another language is amazing, or to travel to the US is cool. To be an exchange student makes you grown up, makes you want to discover and be a better person. We had the best week ever. We met new people, tried new food, and we discover another culture which is rich with its own thoughts, history and traditions. It was the best that we could have, be loved and around people that respect our beliefs and our thoughts. People who didn't look to our difference, but what we can learn from each other as well. And sure, after this wonderful experience, we ended up leaving a half of our hearts on another side of the world. We ended up having 2 families, 2 best friends, and a lot of beautiful stories and memories to tell to the people who think that we can only have political relationships with the others. This experience proves that not only the politics which can make links between us, but the feelings that we shared, the few times that we smiled, and all the love that we took and we gave. Because once you are an exchange student, you are never the same.
From Morocco, and exactly from the earth. To show you our treasure. Some people call it the identity, but it's just our beautiful culture. Yeah, we are different. There is a huge difference between us, but that's what makes us one and not divided. We came from the magical city to show you our treasure. without any diamond or gold, but just people feeling secure.